Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have quite a bit of news going on all throughout this weekend. We actually have a few walk-in restocks going on, both for the PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and the Switch OLED. So we have a lot of things kind of floating around just in general, and all these really big stores, as well as also I think we actually have some more confirmed new arrivals for even more brand new walk-ins going on, which is always very nice to go and see all throughout this. So I'm going to kind of give you guys the weekend update, what to kind of expect, what we're kind of seeing, and also some other maybe even big retailers that may potentially go and drop and restock. And as well, you guys, we're all gonna have a fantastic, lovely weekend too. I'll try my best to get some more information for you guys, because we'll definitely be trying our best to see any more stock arrivals from some of these really big retailers too as well. So hope you guys will all sit back, relax, and enjoy. Make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc, a digital console controller, Twitter and Twitch room as well down below. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100. You guys go get free stock, free money. Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. Those are always linked down below. Let's go dive in the video itself. Let's go talk about some stuff. So first and foremost, we are still seeing stock actually being able to be sold for GameStop. Now, I'm sure you guys have heard about the GameStop drop because we've made a few videos on it, and we even touched on it on last night's video. But I just want to let you guys know all up-to-date information. When it comes to the stores themselves, some stores still have stock. I would probably go and say it actually might be worth it for you guys to go and check and see if your local store still has some stock left over. We've been hearing a few different various things as well. So we kind of called this before, so a lot of this information is what you probably already heard. But some GameStop stores pretty much were like wiped out clean. Like we're talking like by the time the store itself was literally open, it was in a very, very high density area, stay in the city, staying like in just a spot where a lot of people want to get the consoles. We were seeing some lines being pretty big. We're talking like, like maybe like 30 people ready, 40 people, or like the entire stock instantly pretty much sold out whenever it actually was there. So like, whenever it actually opened on up. So letting you guys know, some stores are already X-nayed out. But with that, there was like 300 stores that had stock. And all the stock numbers we were seeing were around like 50 plus. We saw some stores, I think, even up to 63 PlayStation 5 bundles. So a lot of stores still have stock. Depends on your local stores though, but even as of even last night, we were seeing people being like, yeah, my store still had like over 10 consoles. Some stores were like, yeah, basically no one even bought any. And of course, as well, some stores were fully sold out. So I want to remind you guys, we are still seeing people probably throughout today, and I'll give you guys probably an update tomorrow morning too as well, that some of these store locations still have stock. Now, once again, I don't want you guys to waste your time too much. It might be worth it to call your local store and be like, hey, I heard there was a walk-in event. Is there any stock left? And maybe just call a few of them until one of them's like, yeah, we have 3 left. Yeah, we have 5 left. Yeah, we have 10 left or whatever. All that type of stuff. So just letting you guys know, we are still seeing lots of reports on it. We're still seeing a lot of people talk about it, and is looking pretty good throughout this weekend. And it'll probably be similar to how we usually see other walk-in restocks that, well, it may be like kind of like gets like a little bit unlikely as the weekend kind of goes on, and probably completely sold out probably by like Monday or Tuesday as of these next few days. But as of right now, like I said, it might be worth it to check your stores if you guys are in the select locations that were doing the event, such as like Chicago, Boston, Miami, down in Texas, all those types of places. So bear that in mind and keep that in mind. Go check the GameStop store and check your local stores in case you guys want to go and see. Same thing too as well with GameStop. We've been seeing a few more trickles of Switch OLEDs being reported inside of stores too as well. So in case you guys want to go casually check, maybe if you guys are also in those same cities checking for your PlayStations, you can maybe do a double whammy check and go and see from there. As well for some other walk-in stuff too. Target. Surprisingly, we are still seeing a few walk-ins going on still. Now, this is actually quite a few days into the drop itself, so a lot of these Target stores have mostly sold out, or more so have allocated their Xbox Series X stock towards already like anyone who already asked, or people who had to check, or just general stock in general. But I just want to remind you guys that we have still been seeing little trickles on in. Some people have still been stating that their local Target stores have just received stock. And that's kind of like what we were assuming, is that it was kind of like a little bit of a flow where most stock is kind of going like, like as time goes on. So in case you guys are curious, you guys can go and casually ask your local Target stores and see. Some stores have been fully sold out, and this is more on the tail end of the restock. So just bear that in mind and keep that in mind. As well, Switch OLEDs. We are still actually seeing reports of many people getting and receiving Switch OLEDs in their Target stores. A lot of them are on shelves, individually labeled, and it looks like Nintendo's pretty chill when it comes to that. And we keep on seeing a lot more walk-ins going on for the Switch OLEDs. So we also are still seeing like little baby trickles on Walmart too. I think the highest ratio of Switch OLEDs we've seen in stores as of just like from what I've seen up on Twitter and various other places like Reddit have mainly been in Target as of now. So we had a lot of Walmart and GameStop before earlier on last week. As well, for some other various stuff, Myers. We actually did go and have a report from one of our contacts in northern Indiana that Myers actually finally received another shipment of PlayStation 5s. It's been around 2 weeks or so, maybe even 3 weeks since we saw like proper new stock arrivals. So the fact that we're seeing some stock physically arriving, very good sign. We have not heard too many other rumors of all the other locations, such as in the north, Kentucky, Ohio, Illinois, etc. But at least our contact did say some stock arrived. Does that mean it's going to be restocking today or tomorrow? Honestly, most likely, but as well, it kind of like sometimes they've been doing staggered, where basically do like one an hour and kind of just like slowly put it on the shelves until people see it. And as well, sometimes they sit on the stock for a few days. But I just want to report on that news that we did see at least a small arrival from employees confirming it in the like in their back of their like little store itself. We'll have to kind of see if any Xboxes arrive throughout these next few days, and as well if other locations also start receiving stock. As of right now, we haven't seen too much on Myers. I'm just keeping you guys all in mind that hopefully we'll see some stuff soon. It's very much overdue. As well, Amazon. I do want to go and say just throughout the weekend, although it's not confirmed, we're kind of slowly inching up and up and up. Every day that goes by, we are anticipating more and more and more of an Amazon restock. So bear that in mind that the PS5 disc, PS5 Digital, Xbox Series X, and Xbox Series X Halo Infinite Edition are all overdue. And we have seen weekend restocks happen before with Amazon. So if you guys always want to check, those are the Amazon links down below, just for warehouse consoles or general restocks. But we have been kind of waiting for them, and these have usually been around like the week sometimes that we've seen trends sometimes happen. If I have any stock arrivals, I'll let you guys know for any PS5s. But as of right now, we still haven't seen any, but that does not mean it can't drop throughout this weekend, so keep on checking. As well, for all the other various places, Best Buy could always try to work in a big YOLO when it comes to maybe a Total Tech. We're not still fully sure on how the Total Tech kind of works, although most of the other big retailers, at least for online restocks, usually don't happen as much throughout the weekend. So that goes for Best Buy, Target, Walmart, etc. They do sometimes work in weird YOLO ones, which if they do, I'll let you guys know and report on it, but we're not necessarily really expecting too much when it comes to that. But don't forget, we are still waiting for a few of the various places to restock, so maybe we can try to find more information on stock. One big thing I want to note is I'm going to try my best to find more Target stock information if we can, and if I can, I'll try to report on that throughout the weekend, just to give you guys some more just additional information all around. So I always love to see that when we have a chance to, so hopefully we get some good stuff going on for Target, because I want to see them do a drop sooner rather than later. As well, same thing too with the holidays. I kind of want all these boys to go and start dropping, so all of you guys can out here go get your consoles. As well, for all the other various places too, Anton Line usually doesn't do any restocks throughout the weekend. Newegg does on occasion go and do their Newegg shuffles on Saturdays. So if you guys want to check and see throughout the day, you guys can go creep on it if you guys would like to. All up to you guys as well. And also, I'll try my best to keep you guys up to date for all the other walk-ins. As well, when it comes to GameFly 2, GameFly is probably not going to restock. PS Directs do not happen on the weekends usually. And as well, for all the other various places, it's been a very long time since the last walk-ins have happened. So that's in regards to Myers, which is why we touched on that earlier on throughout this video. BJ's wholesalers on both the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X's. We're both waiting for both of those to go and get more stock, more restock information, whatever. Fred Meyer's and Kroger's, we have not seen many reports on them getting either PS5 discs or PS5 digitals up in their stores, but you guys can maybe go casually check. I'm not saying these places won't have stock. We just haven't seen anyone out in the wild for about 2 weeks getting anything from all of them. But maybe if you guys maybe casually go and call and see, maybe they'll have a random stock arrival. We'll have to see. Same thing with like PC Richards, which usually does do more restocks on the weekend. So you guys can maybe go casually check if you guys want to. And as well, HEB, we still haven't seen many more Xbox Series X's, and Myers, besides our small stock arrivals we saw, haven't seen too much. But if you guys want to, I would say definitely check out GameStop if you guys are in those areas. Target for the walk-ins, just for the small potentials on it. And as well, I'll try my best to give you guys more updates all throughout the rest of today. So I do appreciate you guys all so much for watching. We'll definitely give you guys more stuff today, throughout today and tomorrow morning. So make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc, digital console controller, Twitter and Twitch room as well. A link down below if you guys want to follow and sign up for Weeble. Deposit $100. You guys go get free stock, free money. Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. And I appreciate you guys all so much for watching. Leave a like and comment down below. I'll see you guys up in the next one. Love you guys.